Hello everyone, I'm your Prince of Derp, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We are now heading to this new location. I would like Jolie to come with me. I know that much. I don't care for Canderous, and my evil droid can stay at home. So who else do I want to be with me? I mean, I feel like Bastila would probably be a good idea. But Zalbar was nice. Ah! Or a scoundrel would be nice. Someone to open locks and stuff. Fine, I'll go with Mission and Julie. Yes. Alright, we are in. To you guys, nothing just happened, but to me, I had to pause to go grab something. Hello! This is interesting. Docking Bay 25C.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the
This
strong,
game is so
like
old.
we Sith.
I'm warning you.
Simp.
Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many ways to fulfill your wish.
I want to punch that dude.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
It's alright.
No, really, I should apologize. I should try to control myself, as you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
Why did the Sith upset you so much?
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manaan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere. Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly. So, we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe KOTOR export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
What is KOTOR?
I'm sorry, but everyone knows what KOTOR is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that KOTOR is only found naturally on Manaan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what KOTOR bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites. The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling KOTOR to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of KOTOR on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something.
They definitely are.
Is there anything else you require?
Never mind.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
That was a lot of instructions. That was way too many instructions. Mission seems rather distant.
Hey there, what can I...
Oh no.
Really? You want... Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
Ah. Who'd want to pick a fight with a Wookiee?
Hey, nobody said the Volkers were smart, but there were 3 of them. So maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right after them. One of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
That's not good. Smacking a kid, those Volkers have no class.
Hey, don't treat me like I'm a little girl. I ain't no kid. I'm 14 years old. Those Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
What did the other Volkers do? Also, sorry about the noise. I haven't eaten today, so I'm eating.
The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay up when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
Yeah. How did Zalbar end up on
He was
Paris?
fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present.
How did you survive before Zalbar?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z is a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city.
Alright. We should get back to the task at hand.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
I didn't know you had a brother.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know? It just so happens I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Alright. Alright. Now what's over here? I guess nothing is over here. A merchant? Greetings, human. Welcome to Auto City. Visitors, provisional stamp. Please provide visitors with all manner of ancient foods and products. British party on Manaan. We carry all manner of foods and provisions. We have contacted the resellers across the world to provide you the customer with the best shopping experience possible. How's it the Auto City Provisional Company can help you today? Let me see your info. Medpack, antidote kit, medpack. Man. Mostly just stimulants. He's trying to sell me drugs. Anyway. Through the door! Hello, Droid. I just spoke to her!
Hey there. What can I do for you? I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
Why is that?
It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid,
Here?
only 5.
We're on Manaan.
But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
Yeah. You were
I
stowaways.
don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me. He
What kind of
gambled
problems?
and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
It sounds like, he was a petty criminal, but they can be handy skills.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Why did he leave?
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject closed. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there some... Okay.
Anyway. Oh, that was interesting. What is your name? Lubba? Greetings, Exotic species? What sort of exotic species? Why would you want to buy animals? Succo, excluded life from other plants. Our government hopes to change that. Zoological compound visited by the public and are hoping to stock it with non-offensive furry creatures of all types. The only problem is that actually procuring it is, sarcasm for restrictions are reduced at least. I have some Gizka if you're interested. Gizka? You speak of the small bipedal amphibians with the overly high reproductive rate, right? Can't take those. A compatriot of mine made the mistake of purchasing a pair of such creatures several months ago. Within weeks, our storage facilities were nearly overrun. If you're in possession of such creatures, I hope you keep them separated. If not, then you have my condolences. Is there no way? Okay. Thanks anyway then. Well, guess I'm never getting rid of them. What is the central courtyard? Ooh. I don't remember where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere. Huh. A droid. Continuing along.
Obey the laws here on Manaan, human.
Okay. Oh. I can't go there. Hi. Open the Manaan later, I trust you follow the rules governing the activities afterwards. Don't worry, I'll follow the rules. Parking banner credits so I can pay the speech on my dog and mom and then not be permitted. Alright. Hello. Hey. Water. Hello, traveler. Sit,
I don't have
soldier.
time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of Kolto to load before my shift is over.
I can't stop to talk to tourists. I'm on Kolto packing duty.
Alright then. Hello, Soka. I guess I'll go this way.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malik turns his armada loose on...
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malik isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear, and...
You underestimate the Republic's resolve.
that can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who...
Yeah, no fights happened. A general store. There's so fucking... Choose to speak with me. Am I so different? Do you think I have answers that others do not? Answers? What are you talking about? These are strange times. The Sith and Republic battle to control the galaxy, but their war destroys what they both seek to possess. The war sows fear and confusion. People are lost in one guidance direction. They have questions and they want answers. That is why I am here. I too seek answers. The Republic will sit for everything for nothing. Answers are always hardest to find when the questions are incoherent, yet that does not stop us from searching. Where are you? My name? There is power in names, yet in the end a name alone means less than nothing. I'm Hubis, a traveler from the world of Duro. And what is your name, human? Senny Vec gave me a message to see me. His name is Garrick. I know something about each other, but really, we're still nothing. This person told me there must be some mistake. Maybe this is a joke. I don't know anything exactly. I'll be good. Okay. What was it? No. Well, what if I don't want him? Shady Rhodium! What are you bothering me? Or are you just standing here in a corner? Pizzac cards for those Let's see what you got. I want to sell you my Pizzac cards. I don't want them. I mean, they should probably also sell those. Oh man, I can't sell them. That's upsetting. Oh well. Door open. Door open.
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this.
This is a public street.
Hiding behind the Selkath laws.
What the heck? First they... Huh, I don't have a swoop bike. God.
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things.
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts...
You make a good point.
Excellent. Report...
Sorry, but you're too late to recruit me. I've just hired on with the Sith. Of course.
I'm not a
Then
recruiter.
why are you bothering me?
Bye. Holy trouble. Yordle's Emporium. Oh boy! Are you
got any
Yordle?
armor plating for my spook box?
Yeah, he's a punk piece. Oh, that is so very simple.
I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell.
Part of my storm secret for Sith and your stupid jokes. You got real customers to worry about. Yeah.
Don't worry, junk man.
Hi. Oh, I'm not here to make fun of you. I'm Garrig. No cause to be so rude. You said maybe you should short me in business and so. There's no excuse for me to make apologies. Let's start off with it. Welcome to use good storage. Yordle Ixlis. Does any calculus? All you need to do is ask. I'd like to look at your inventory. Nice. Droid heavy plating type 3. I could get that. Neat. There's nothing else in here, so. Sith War Droid. Oh well.
Move about your business, human.
Oh, this is the Sith Embassy. I think I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Sir, your shop is not at the best place. I think maybe I needed to go a different direction. Screw you, Sith. You must gather your party. Jolie, stop stopping to smell the flowers. God. Alright, let's go. I think I needed to go the other direction. The general store. I think this way? If this is even a way. Ah, Republic Embassy. Here we are. Hello, security droid. Roland Wan.
I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Oh,
I'm on
of
a mission.
course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative.
Huh.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may...
You know
well,
something?
Perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for...
What do you want me to do?
No. We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven, but while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before... The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is...
Where's
It's
the
heavily
droid?
guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manaan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith. That is what we would...
Ah.
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most... We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for pass cards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you...
That's good.
It is a very intelligent and skilled individual who can crack the matrices of a Sith. But there is one last method you should... The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangars. Visiting Sith masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think?
I think I'll decrypt the
Good
passcode.
choice. We've been working at that for a while, but it's been too difficult. I wish you luck in your test.
Alright, so... Where's the card? Log off. Ah yes, I have nothing to do. I don't know if restricted access is where I should go. Hey, Mr. Man.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate. He's a Sith, but it seems...
Okay,
Well, it...
So
Computer
you're the one
room.
who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal.
What kind of
The
holes?
encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. The second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you...
Alright. I shall give it my best shot. One, 2, 4, 7, 1, 1, 6, 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16. I feel like Okay. That was not a guess, I was actually thinking on that. But how I was thinking was like, add half, basically. 21, 18, 16, 15, 15, 16. So it would probably be 18. Multiplicative. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2. Exponential matrix. 1, 32, 81, 64, 25. Okay. So what exponent would do that? I feel like 3. Wow. Logarithmic. 1, 0, negative 8, 3, negative 32, 5, negative 128. Okay, this one's kinda ooh. This one's kinda oof. So 5 was 1 negative. It's 1, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7. Aww. One, 2, 4, 16. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave this here for now. This is a lot of stuff. I hope everyone's enjoyed this. This is math. I hope everyone's enjoyed this episode. Sorry about me eating earlier. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. I hope everyone has an incredible day, and have a great one. Goodbye.